Hey, Capricorn Nation. If you're new, my name is Tyler, and you guessed it, it's all about the Capricorns. I'm 5 Capricorn, major Capricorn placements, Sun, Rising, Venus, North Node, which is our destiny, as well as Mercury. So I do have a little bit of a Mercury kind of Capricorn temperament, and then I have this Gemini moon that likes to throw me off whack and balance. So fun, but I'll take my Gemini moon because it breaks up the monotony of all that earthy nature within me. So that's really cool. And everybody else that's coming back over and over again, I love you guys. You rock. I appreciate you so much. I love the comments. Keep it coming. Thanks for sharing. At some point, we're going to do a Capricorns crossover, cross-watcher series. I'm just deciding how I want it to go, how we're going to do it, what are we going to focus on, things like that. So it's in the works. And so any of my Capricorn cross watchers, if you're here checking up on your favorite Capricorn, don't forget to leave me a note. Let me know who you are, what sign you are as well. I do have some cross watchers that come back religiously checking on their Capricorns. I love you guys very much. Thanks for joining our channel. I'd like to honor you guys as well, so look for that at some point this month, once I figure out how I want to do it. Alright guys, so we're going to get started. I do 3 months at the end of the year. I already pulled them out. I don't know what months they are. It could be a birthday, it could be a time of year, anything. If this sounds like your story, your situation. We're going to start out with the Gilded Tarot, and we'll go from there, whatever it is that they want me to use. And we're going to pull a couple of the Dog Wisdom cards and the Mermaid Dolphin cards that I picked up on the island where Edward Casey stayed, where he was in that Bermuda Triangle area. Where it's kind of interesting. If you don't know anything about him, guys, you should check him out. Especially for you very earthy, grounded Capricorns out there. Alright? And the Temperance card came out as well as the Empress card, so I definitely feel like I could be talking to an Earth Angel Capricorn. It doesn't mean that you have to be feminine to be an Earth Angel. It could be masculine and feminine. So this might be something for you guys as well. Or you could be dealing with a Sagittarius with the Temperance card. But the Empress always reminds me of the Queen of Pentacles. So to me, I'm assuming that Empress would be a Capricorn out there. Okay, guys? Alrighty. And got a little news for all of you that have been coming to the channel religiously. I'll kind of share with you at the end of the reading, so all the newbies that kind of don't really know us all that well, they can get the reading, and then if you want to stay afterwards, you're more than welcome. Anyway, because I like to share with the cards, being that I'm also Capricorn, major Capricorn placements. Sometimes there's a story in it for me as well. And I like to share, as well as my other Capricorns that have been religiously following the channel. They do share a lot, and we have some cross watchers out there that like to share theirs as well. And I love hearing everybody's experience. Alright guys, so they said start with the Mermaid and Dolphins. So can you give us... Oh, alright, Mother Healing came out again. Alright, so like me, I'm sure there could be other Capricorns out there. I have a narcissistic mother who's dying of ovarian cancer. They don't know if they can do the surgery. They're waiting to look for something in her blood. And it sounds like my mother really doesn't want to fight with it anymore. So, I've been spending the last latter part of 5-6 years really being the independent parent to the child self of me, because I did grow up female with a female narcissistic mother. So even if there's a brother in the mix, the brother can do no wrong to a narcissistic mother. And as a feminine Capricorn, because you could be a feminine masculine as well, you know, and your mother could have done the same thing with you, right? You know, because it's that feminine energy, you know, like you couldn't excel further than them. That kind of thing. So that might mean something to some of you guys, alright? So it says right here, Mother Healing. As your feelings towards your mother heal, your desires manifest more rapidly and accurately, guys. Alright, so we have Mother Healing. They said flip it over. See, it's on the bottom of the deck. Yes, your intuition is correct. Take action accordingly. Guys, look, yes. So we have had these two cards come out before. Alright, so trust your intuition. Whatever your intuition is telling you, just really listen to it. That's kind of a good message for me too. I've been kind of, I have a choice I gotta make, and I am kind of looking at the whole fine detail, because as Capricorns, and if the Queen of Pentacles comes out, just know that you are a Capricorn that's able to predict how things go in the future, or kind of see future events, to where you can plan. If the Two of Wands comes out too, where you can plan and act accordingly, those two will be very, very significant for you guys. Okay, guys? All right, so let's get started with the Divine Dog cards. What do we got for Capricorns? Anything else for Capricorns, please and thank you. All right, there's one. Anything else for Capricorns? Okay, please and thank you. All right, got 2 cards. And then on the bottom of the deck is gratitude, guys. Give thanks. Absolutely, you know, gratitude, attitude of gratitude can really change and transform things, you know. And yes, I might have a narcissistic mother. She's still my mother, and you know, although I don't feel like it right now, because life has been a living nightmare for the last 10 to 15 years for me. So I try my best to give gratitude for what I have, because it's in the small things, because the small things can expand really at a rapid rate. You know, if we keep sending appreciation and gratitude to little tiny things, eventually, I would say within 30 to 90 days, those tiny things become major things, okay? So keep that in mind as well. We have passion, right? Do what you love, Capricorn. I love it. Passion. Do what you love. Trust your intuition. Absolutely, guys. Trust your intuition. All right, so we're going to see what the overall theme is before pulling a couple of the cosmic insights and Kipper. All right. What can it... Okay. Well, I didn't even get to ask the question, but, you know, universe and spirit, they always know what we're thinking ahead of time, so I don't worry about it too much. 10 of Wands. There's that card. That's the only card I have in this whole deck that has this little, when I was trying to put it away, when I first got it, I kind of, the flap thing that closes the box that it comes in, kind of tore it up on me. So I kind of know what this 10 of Wands is there, but this one came flying out. I usually expect it to come out that way. So whatever that 10 of Wands is, the heavy burdens that you guys have been carrying with you guys, you know, because the 10 of Wands, it's good that that's 10, right? Because that's the end of these heavy burdens and things like that, guys. You might have some kind of idea that might have started out great, right? But then all of a sudden, you know, it became really burdensome. You could have lost your way, overloaded, as we know, bogged down with a bunch of stuff, totally stressed out. You know, feel like you've been being taken for granted, feel burnt out, you know, those kind of things, guys. You know, and the struggle kind of like out of duty. I understand that with the mother healing. So if you're a Capricorn like me, especially if you a feminine Capricorn who has a narcissistic mother, you know, I think that's very interesting with that 10 of Wands there, right? Oh, I forgot a card too. We'll talk about that in a second. And like what I was saying, you know, about that, you know, so it's about releasing these burdens and feeling overburdened. Can you find something small that you are grateful for to focus on? Focus on those little things, because the more you focus on that, the more you're changing your energy inside out, okay? And so as you do that, 30 to 90 days, guys, it can take to change one thought, all right? And Buddhist scriptures say that, as well as a lot of other things. So a lot of other religions will always talk about it somewhere, and explained in, you know, that sort of religious way. All right, this is a card I didn't see. Vulnerability, the strength to show yourself. Right, Capricorns, vulnerability. Is that our strong suit, being vulnerable? Heck no. We're the workhorse of all the zodiacs, even more so than Taurus, if you can believe that. We are. So, all right, guys, so they say cosmic insights. All right, what else do we got for our CAPPIs? Oh, all right. Okay, that was fast. The first one that flipped up, divorce, experiencing a breakup. So some of you guys may have to let go of something. I mean, it could be a real divorce, you know, a breakup with a person, but it can also be a breakup with something that you absolutely love, but it's not really pulling in anything for you. So even though you love it, it's more become like a hobby, and maybe, you know, something like that. I don't know though. See, now this one came out again. Someone is expecting. Someone is expecting. I did see that. And the Empress card did come out. So it can also be about a birth of an idea, guys. Remember that. So like, you know, the Empress is also a birth of an idea. Letting go of something, or breaking up with something, or breaking up with your job, right? Quit your job, you had to break it up because now you're going into your own business. You know, an idea of yours. Now you know what to do, you know how to do it, kind of thing. And it says, no, it's not the right time. Okay. So it could be that some of you guys maybe are thinking of getting, you know, extending your family, guys. And maybe you're not sure what time, you know, when is that time, you know, or whatnot. But right now, probably not, especially during Mercury retrograding. I don't like to do anything during Mercury retrograding, so that's why right now I feel like I'm in that Two of Wands energy, like, you know, pondering, you know, as well as preparing and being prepared for more than one option kind of thing. All right, but on the bottom of this deck, guys, says move on. Move on. Someone is unavailable. A waste of time. It's over. Okay. All right, so now we got the Kipper deck. Let's see what else does my Capricorns need to know. So you could have let go of somebody, something, or someone that was a heavy burden in your life, Capricorn. Ooh. Okay. All right, they say do the ones that are flipped up first. Yeah, those other ones are too much. Okay. So we do have number 8. I don't like it in this deck that number 8 is a false person, because 8 to me is infinite. It's a very spiritual number. You know, it's the yin yang, stuff like that. But there might be some kind of false clown in your mix, guys. I can't find Capricorns. I don't find many Capricorns to be very fake or phony. Because to me, you know, it just don't have the time for it. But somebody could be recognized, rewarded for something, the high honors. So 25 could be of significant. You could be a Capricorn born on Christmas Day. All right, or the 25th of December. If you guys don't celebrate Christmas, it'd be, you know, I call it Jimmy Buffett's birthday, December 25th. So, but number 25 could be significant. Now, if the 8 of Wands comes up, or 6 of Wands comes up, that's about being recognized, being rewarded, and things like that, Capricorns, okay? So, what else do we got for my Capricorns before we start the reading, please and thank you? All right. And flip it over. Okay, so something about a family room. Like I said, you could be extending your family or thinking about it in the planning stage of it, right? Maybe now isn't the right time. Maybe you're waiting for some kind of financial thing to come through or something like that, right, guys? Could be. All right, and we have one more card here. Thoughts. 16. Oh, family room is 21. So we got 2 2s here. 1 1 5 8 and 16. Okay, 1 6. All right, guys. So somebody could be thinking about you. Looks like this gentleman here is looking at somebody. So if the 6 of Cups comes out, that means somebody from your past has you on their mind as well. Okay, because that gentleman in that card here is older, and that woman is a little bit younger. There's a card here. If courtship came out, right, there's a cardship here. There's a card that shows them when they're young, and it's the same couple, and it shows them through different stages. Okay, guys? All right, so let's get started. So we got this 10 of Wands, guys. 10 of Wands. Whoa. All right. Well, Capricorn, what do you got to celebrate? You dropped some burdens, and then look at, oh my goodness, the 4 of Wands. That's the celebration card. It's a marriage card, right? But then again, it looks like, if we want to look at it this way, you could have been married to somebody. You might be getting a divorce, right? It could have been married to a person that really, the relationship became heavy-some, really burdensome. But here we got that 4 Wands, right? It's still the celebration card. So, I mean, you know, it's a solid, firm, established foundation. It's marriage, it's commitment, it's long-term. Cozy nights, parties, just really something great to celebrate. Could mean that maybe this is the end of all these burdens that maybe Pluto has had us carrying for the last 15 years and having to work through probably one wand at a time. Slow as molasses. All right, so what is my Capricorn celebrating? What are we going to celebrate? What are Capricorns going to be celebrating? What are Capricorns, please, going to be celebrating? Okay. Holy Toledo. Look at all these cards. All right. We're going to probably have to put them back. Let's see. Hold on. I mean, this is basically a whole freaking storyline. Really? Yeah. Okay, well, this is what they say you're going to be celebrating. So I'm going to show you these cards, but we're putting them back, okay? I'm pretty sure. Balanced heart and mind. King of Cups. He's the king of love. What are you celebrating, Capricorn? Love. All right, now that King of Cups. All right, well, he is Cancer energy. So, are you dealing with a Cancer? But for me, that King of Cups also resembles all the water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. He's very steady. He's very loyal. He's a very loving partner. He really does care about everybody. So if you have extended family, he's going to treat them like their own family. Something about letting go of some kind of burden is going to bring you to this King of Cups. Now, we've been talking about that quite a bit, too. So that's why I'm also showing you these cards here, right? But here, look. Here's this King of Swords guy, right? And he's looking over at that King of Cups, right? Now, this King of Swords guy, he could be a lawyer. He could be a judge, you know. He is in the law. He's very analytical. He's very trustworthy as well. I mean, he's gone through a lot of BS to get to that King of Swords energy. That King of Swords is also Libra energy, guys. Okay? No, Aquarius energy. I get it mixed up with the Libra. King of Swords is Aquarius. Queen of Swords is the Libra energy. Alrighty, guys. So, here's this King of Swords looking over here at this King of Cups, right? He has ideas. He's somebody that thinks outside the box. He's this idealistic, visionary type person. He's not really good at taking care of the details, but that might mean that you're very good at taking care of the deep details, Capricorn. Because Capricorns, if you don't have ADHD, I think you're pretty good at taking care of the fine print and the details. This king is very intellectualized. He intellectualizes his emotions. He can stay up all night, right? Likes to take notes. He's very book oriented. He's swords, so he's expressive. He's adaptable. He's intelligent, fair-minded. He values working in groups. Also loves to bring directness, right? And mental clarity. So, something about that King of Swords. I think that's you, Capricorn. Looking at this King of Cups, like, you know, because I feel like you've been burned so bad that you're not sure you can trust them. But you two are looking right at each other, right? The King of Cups and the King of Swords. It could be that there's two suitors. Maybe that King of Swords sees that King of Cups, right? So we got Aquarius and Cancer. You guys might have that in your chart. I know I do have one Capricorn, same birthday as me, that's been dealing with a Cancer. So this could be for you as well, okay? You could be sitting on the fence. Maybe somebody new came into your life, Capricorn, after dealing with a really bad breakup or a divorce, you know, something like that. Maybe you're not sure if right now is the time to get going on dating. You guys could have met each other at a celebration. Could be somebody from your past as well. It doesn't have to be a love relationship, but I see that King of Cups and the Four of Wands. I can't see it not being anything else, but you're sitting on the fence about something. Somebody's sitting on the fence, Capricorn, and I'm pretty sure that would be you, right? With that Two of Swords. Sitting on the fence. Something about that Page of Pentacles, right? Something you're sitting on about money. Okay. I kind of see this with me. I'm sitting on the fence about a situation. We were invited to stay on somebody's property and pay some rent. Now, with that Page of Pentacles, it is a little small thing as well, guys. It also has to do with trust issues, and I can see where that would fit with me, because I've had a lot of people offer to help us, and then as soon as they do, they turn around and they throw it in my face. And I cannot stand people that do that, don't offer something. Because if I'm willing to take you up on it, do you know how hard it is? You Capricorns would understand. Being a Capricorn, do you know how hard it is to take somebody up on an offer, knowing full well that at any time they could just turn on you? Because you've had that experience? Yeah, I'm one of those people, like, you know, I'm on the fence about something. I'll share with my regular Capricorns that have been following and leaving the comments and stuff like that, or anybody else that wants to hear about my little situation here. All right, but you got this Seven of Swords. Oh, wait, no, this way. There's that Knight of Wands, okay? Maybe you might think this person's a Knight of Wands energy, you know, a player. Somebody that's going to come in and try and play you, Capricorn. Maybe you just had enough of freaking player type energy. Bullshit, BS type people, you know. That's Sagittarius energy. Yes, he's willing to go, no holds barred. He's very eager, very excited, very passionate. If it has nothing to do with anybody, your ideas are very passionate, Capricorn. If it has to do with your career, which you know you can control, you know you can take care of, right, Capricorn? But there's that Empress energy, see? So somebody thinks you are this Empress. All right, this is the ultimate female. This is the divine feminine card. Somebody must see you as this Empress, because here she is again. Now she's out one more time. All right, so what is it with that? Maybe it's a player. That Sagittarius energy doesn't have to be Sagittarius. He is Wands, he's fire, so Leo, Sag, Aries, right? We are in Aries season as well, so that's fire. So that could represent Aries season too, depending on your situation. But there is a divine union here. There is a divine union for a divine feminine Empress energy, okay, guys? The Two of Cups is the ultimate card. It's the ultimate love card. It's the, you know, and I feel like love has been a burden for my Capricorns. And if you have Capricorn and Venus, and also if you have Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo in your Venus, or if you have your North Node is earthy, like Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo as well, and your North Node, I feel like, you know, love has not been either on your radar, on your agenda, or love has been such a burden in your life, Capricorn, and you don't want that anymore. You don't want those burdens anymore. You really do want to open up to love. You want to, you know, celebrate love, celebrate you, you know. But I feel like, you know, it's been a burden for a lot of Capricorns. But look, there's a spiritual connection right underneath the Hierophant. The Hierophant's right underneath that Four of Wands energy, okay? So either you have a choice between a water sign or an air sign, or they have both water and air in their chart. I don't know, guys. Let me know here. But that Empress, now, again, if the Queen of Pentacles comes out with the Empress up here on the table, guys, that's very significant, again. All right. I thought I saw the Empress up here. Oh, I do, right here. No, that wasn't what I was thinking about, the Queen of Pentacles. Sorry, guys. Here's that Emperor. There's that Emperor. Okay, so this Emperor is looking at this Hierophant here. So, look at that. So he's the ultimate masculine, right? So now we have the Emperor and the Empress here. So to me, I feel like this person here is nothing like whoever that other person is, or the people that you've had in your life. Like, look, this Hierophant is looking at this Emperor, right? Although, though, that Emperor has his back. to the Empress, because he's over here underneath the King of Cups, right? But that's Aries energy with that Emperor there. To me, I feel like the Empress is definitely Earth energy, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. So, you know, and I find it interesting. Aries and Capricorns are very similar. But we're the quiet, more silent type. Aries are the more boastful, the more emotional of the two of us. It's true. True story, guys. Let me tell you. Alright, but this Emperor, he's very financially secure. You know, he's very financially stable as well. I mean, you could be the Emperor dealing with an Empress as well, Capricorn. Alright, now there's that Pisces energy, the Moon. Alright, but we also have what? The Crab on there, right? So, and of course, there's 2 black dogs. So, 2 black animals. You could have 2 black cats, dogs, you know, something like that. So, but that's something that's hidden. So, maybe you're not expecting either that King of Cups again, or something to do with the King of Swords energy, guys. You're not expecting, alright? So that could be why you're sitting on the fence about, you know, choices. So there's that 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords energy underneath the 2 of Swords. Okay, so really that's kind of like, you know, a challenge of yours with that 10 of Swords. So now here's the 10 of Swords, right? It's like, you know, feeling betrayed. People have been talking behind your back. It's just severing ties. Collapse, you know, something collapsed. Something is in ruin. It's also, you could feel exhausted right now. You could have been feeling extremely exhausted, Capricorn. Or now, especially with all the energies going on right now. You know, and or you could have just been exhausted sitting on the fence, you know, not sure which way to choose. And it can be very exhausting because, you know, you're weighing out pros and cons of something, you know, as well. All right, but there's that 3 of Pentacles, willing to work together, working together with the 3 of Pentacles. So there's that with the Page of Pentacles. So something about your finances, I feel, you know, because there's that 3 of Pentacles. A lot of times the 3 is like, you know, friendship card, working together, you know, celebrating, learning new skills. You could be going back to school. You could be studying something. Very committed to your goals. Very attention to detail, things like that. Just really paying attention, or somebody's paying attention to you. I'm pretty sure it's the King of Cups. Yes, that King of Cups guy, right? He's got that feeling good a lot. He could be a little overindulgent, but he's very intense, right? He does pay attention all the time. So the fact is, you know, I think that's good. Maybe you went dealing with somebody who never even paid 1 iota attention to you. Maybe you were just there for eye candy, Capricorn, right? But I feel like somebody put you through the ringer, because we got that Knight of Wands. A Sagittarius could have put you through the ringer with the 5 of Cups here, crying over, you know, some kind of loss, some kind of situation, you know, bad situation. I had 2 Sagittarius, 1 feminine, 1 masculine. You know, when I was at my lowest point, were crooks, liars, thieves, and narcissistic to me and my kid. You know, and it took me a lot to get that energy off of me externally and internally, away from my energy field. I'm an empath, so I feel everything very heavily. You could be a Capricorn like that too. Sorry, guys. Excuse me. All right. Oh, now we got the 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles. There ain't no way nobody will ever breadcrumb an Empress. So, but you know what? You could be breadcrumbing, or not really breadcrumbing, so to speak, or maybe just, you know, taking your time, you know, waiting for the scales to balance out, because we can see with the 6 of Pentacles, they do have that. You could be dealing with a Libra, right? Because the Pentacles and that scale right there, right? So, you know, but also with the 6 of Pentacles, yeah, people like to call it breadcrumbing, which I'm not always sure as to why they do that, because, you know, you could be dealing with somebody who's very generous. You could be a very generous Empress, right? And they see you very generous, this person. They see, wow, this Capricorn, you know what, she's freaking, or he's freaking generous, you know, when maybe you didn't really have anything, right? But you still were generous with your time, your energy, your heart, you know. whatever that was for you, right? Okay. And maybe you spent more time being overly generous, Capricorn. And again, this is about being out in the cold, left out in the cold. That Five of Pentacles, being single, struggling to make ends meet, day by day, you know, where, you know, maybe that Emperor doesn't, you know, has never gone through that, maybe not experienced it. But I feel like this Empress knows what it's like to live out in the cold and feel, you know, the elements and stuff like that. So you're very empathetic as well, Capricorn. But look, there's the Ten of Cups, all right? And next to the Ten of Cups, we do have the Seven of Swords. All right, but you see how he's got those 5 swords and he's leaving those 2 swords here? So I feel like whatever you were sitting on the fence with that 2 of Swords energy right here, guys, you're leaving it behind, okay? Because you're walking to your 10 of Cups. Yeah, you got those 5 of Swords, so okay. Well, you know, you're not dealing with the 7 of Swords anymore, right? That 7 of Swords energy. The 7 of Swords, again, guys, it's about deception, being defeated, mental manipulation. So I could be dealing with a Capricorn. Maybe that King of Swords was very mentally manipulating to you. And maybe you didn't even notice it, okay? Because I don't really see the King of Cups being... I think that King of Cups is your new Emperor. Now, that's been coming out quite a bit again, too, because this is definitely a love situation for a Capricorn that was probably really, really burned by a player. You know, somebody who couldn't make up their mind, you know, in and out, wishy-washy. You know, and you just had enough of it. And so you went on your own way because you're the freaking Emperor. Empress. You're the Empress or the Emperor, whichever one. I like this Emperor. I like that one. But this Emperor here really wants to have a commitment because there's that Hierophant, right? It's a major card, major arcana with the Hierophant. Also, the Hierophant is Taurus energy. We did talk about Taurus, right? With that Hierophant, though, excuse me. I should have had some water, but I don't have any water right now. So, you know, it's like Heaven's messenger, right? It's also, it's about spirituality. It's, you know, Heaven's guiding you. It's about bringing your lessons down to earth, right? And, you know, into the real world and encouraging us to follow rules and our spiritual rules and find our spiritual path, our spiritual solution. It's about a spiritual connection, a spiritual marriage, all those kind of things. And with that Emperor, you know, yeah, he might have the finances, but, you know, you could be the Capricorn that is resembling that Emperor as well, right? So, but we're going to do the Light Seers. Ooh, look at that, though. Look. There's that King of Pentacles, Taurus energy, right? Oh, he's over here, and he's looking towards the future. He's looking towards the future. So whatever it is you're looking for towards your 10 of Cups, Capricorn. Yes, I know you'll have trust issues, probably because some friggin' player came in, like, you know, caused all this issue, all this grief. You'll let me know who that player energy is, hopefully. And stuff like that. But we're going to do the Light Seers and see what else we can see here. Alright, so this... What do we want to do? So somebody can make you carry a bunch of burdens, right? A lot of crappy people, you know. But that's okay, Capricorn. You know, you might feel like, you know, things aren't going to change, but the universe is getting ready to work with you. As long as you can stay out of that stinking thinking, Capricorn, you know, you are headed toward your 10 of Cups. And because we have this King of Pentacles here, guys, right? Because you left that 2 of Swords sitting on the fence energy behind. And you took that 5 of Swords energy with you. You probably went to go freaking bury those swords somewhere else, right? You know? You guys just got maybe tired of people being, you know, deceptive, underhanding type behaviors and stuff like that as well, right? So you said, well, I'm going to take all these people and I'm going to lump them together. And whatever is sitting on the fence, I'm not going to focus on that anymore. I'm going to take these swords over here, these 5 swords. I'm going to bury these suckers. I'm done. I'm focusing on my money. And money's focusing on me. Alright? You love what you do. You're loving your life again, Capricorn. Pat yourself on the freaking back, okay? Alright, so What else is it with these burdens that Capricorn's leaving behind? Okay. Thank you. Hold on. That one fell. Okay. I have to bend over a certain way because I have a partial collapsed lung from my illness that happened. There's the Queen. What did I say? What if the Queen of Pentacles came out? There she is, Capricorn. See, look how happy you are. You're just loving life. You dropped all those burdens, right? You said, no, man. I'm the Empress. I am the Emperor. I am freaking Capricorn. Hello, have you met me? This Capricorn. Yeah? Earth Angel. What did I say? You have the magic of Earth Gaia got your back, Capricorn. Got your freaking back, okay? Alright. Queen of friggin' Cups. Queen of Cups. Ready for love now. Yes, you are. You're dropping those love burdens. Whatever's standing in your own dang way, you're letting it go, Capricorn. You're like, you could be a single mother. Excuse me. Because that Queen of Cups, she represents the mother, right? The Queen of Cups, she's also Pisces energy. So now we have Cancer and Pisces definitely up here already, guys. But, she's very motherly. She's very nurturing. She's a caregiver type energy. We could talk to a Capricorn, obviously, that has children as well. So you could be a single mother, a single father as well. And you could be just, now you're ready for your equal, Capricorn. You're ready for a equal partner. And now that the King of Cups is there, and if the Page and the Knight comes in, that's definitely somebody from your past, okay, guys? Or somebody that's 35 and under, or a youthful kind of energy as well. But you're definitely looking for your Queen of Cups or your King of Cups, all right? Depending on if you're masculine or feminine, right? Now, here's the last Queen of Swords energy and a single mother, a single woman, all right? She's no nonsense. Interesting. Okay, so we got the King and Queen of Cups. First, we got the Queen of Pentacles, right? You dropped those burdens. Universe said, let me send Capricorn this love interest that is perfect for them. And you guys are going to fall head over heels in love. Now, somebody might have more money than the other one. That seems to have been the theme, okay? But you are heading to your 10 of Cups, okay? And doesn't mean whatever this connection is, Capricorn, right? Look, you're looking to the future with your money. Okay, financially, you're looking to the future. You could be pondering something, because she is pondering, you could be pondering this energy here, because now we got the Queen of Cups with the King of Cups, the Emperor, the Hierophant, the King of Swords, match, and then we have the Moon, something that is hidden. So something, I think, while you're pondering something, is going to come up unexpected. And I think whatever that unexpected thing is the opportunity that you've been waiting for. It's going to take you to the opportunity that you've been waiting for. Now, if this is a Capricorn who's really spiritually connected, who's about to make a breakthrough in their career, that's also, something that you have strived for your whole life. You're about to break through that barrier, Capricorn. And that could be also while you're sitting on the fence. Because if I make this choice, you're thinking ahead. Because Capricorns have the ability to see in the future. We do. Just we don't always trust ourselves, okay? We are earth. We are water. Remember that. Haleakala. Okay, let's say Haleakala. Oddly enough, but it is true. It is true because there's a sign posted when you go to Maui, you go to upcountry, there's Haleakala. Haleakala, because it starts at the sea level, is the most tallest mountain in the whole world. Not the U.S., the world. Look it up. You don't have to believe me. It's a fact. I lived on Maui for a long time. So, now, we're Capricorn sea goats. So, just think about it. So we're sea goats, so we have to start like that Haleakala, right? We're starting at the bottom of that mountain. That's pretty much at the bottom of the sea level, right? Because we're seahorses, we got to get to land. And then as we get to land, then we start working as a mountain goat. So, just think about all of that. Think about all that work, Capricorn, that we do. and we do it gracefully. So you are definitely pondering something, some kind of magnitude of something, okay? But that Queen of Swords, again, is Libra energy. You could be pondering this Libra, you know? If you're a masculine Capricorn, maybe you do, you're head over heels in love with the Queen of Swords energy. She could be a single mother. She could have children. She could be a caretaker. You know, somebody maybe doesn't have as much money as you, Capricorn. But you're looking past that. It's not about the money. It's about, you know, how you guys fit together. And this is definitely a spiritual connection that has been. You could be the Emperor dealing with this Queen of Swords Libra energy, right? And your heart is open. And maybe the Libra didn't really trust you very much, Capricorn. Maybe the Libra, you know, if a masculine Capricorn might have had issues with trust, could be a single parent who does have children, you know, and before they make that choice to fall in love with you, they think about those things. They think about, you know, the choices that I make. So if I make this choice to go with my Capricorn, what would be the outcome, right? You know, is it going to benefit me? Because that's what that Queen of Swords is. And she'll stand right up to you, Capricorns, right? Emperor Capricorns, and she will not deal with any BS. And I know that you like that. I know that you like that. So that's all I gotta tell you. But there is something hidden from you that has to do with that King of Swords energy. Again, we're dealing with Aquarius and Libra. So what is it that's hidden from my Capricorn? I want to know. All right. What is it that's hidden? Okay. All right. Three of Cups. A celebration. Celebration. All right, but the Three of Cups is also the friendship card. So maybe it's a friend of yours, Capricorn, that you are head over heels in love with, and you're not sure how they feel about you. But the Two of Pentacles with the Ten of Swords and the Two of Swords is upside down. Okay? Usually the Two of Pentacles, you know, when it's right side up, guys, it's about, you know, trying to find some kind of balance, you know, having the ability to adapt and juggle things, okay? It's about dealing with the profits, the loss, the financial stress, the gains, passions, you know, designs, all, you know, it could be about transferring money and partnerships, all these kind of things, but the balance is out of whack. So, oh, okay. That's why you were sitting on the fence, because you were not balanced. Or they were not balanced. Something wasn't balanced. Or maybe one person saw the person as a friend more so than the other person. Alright, and so that's why you were on the fence about it, or they were on the fence about it. It has something to do with friendship and love. Okay, and you're pondering it, and so... But something wasn't in balance or isn't in balance. And it has to do with the Ten of Swords and the Two of Swords, feeling stuck. Okay, you could be stuck in a thing that's not really balanced, okay? Alright, so what about... Okay, well, that was fast. Hold on, guys. Okay, what do we got here? Page of Cups. Somebody's spying on somebody, getting more information. Okay, so somebody was sitting on the fence, whether it be you or this person, maybe trying to get more information, educating themselves about something. Because it's with the Page of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles, that's, to me, is like a financial thing. But with that Page of Swords, she's getting some information, right? It could be somebody spying on you, guys. But it's always, you know, somebody that feels like they're always looking over their shoulder. I can't even say that word. That might mean something to somebody. It could mean that somebody else is causing some kind of issue as well, guys. It's Page of Swords, though, and it might be interfering with this thing, you know, because of the trust issues. But there's somebody willing to work with it, with you, work with you. There, you know, maybe there's somebody willing to be part of the team, you know, and maybe you got to get some information about something, and they're willing to do it with you, you know, like a real partner. Like a real partner, okay? But also with the Page of Swords, right? This could be somebody else as well, but it's also about doing detective work. So you could be thinking it's one person, but that person could be like that false person, that false flame is what they call it, you know? The false, the karmic, you know, the false, you know, they could be dealing with some kind of karmic. You could be dealing with some kind of karmic issue that could be standing in the way, and maybe somebody that is spying on the two of you guys, right? Maybe somebody knows something and is spying on you guys and has trust issues, okay? Or maybe, whatever it is, I'd like to know. Please let me know, Capricorn. All right. What is it that Capricorn was crying over spilt milk for? All right. Oh my goodness, guys. More cards. Alright, we're just going to do it like we did before. Alright. I think you left it behind. The Three of Wands, okay? So we got Three of Pentacles, Three of Wands, and Three of Cups. Wands, Cups, and Pentacles. So Earth, Air, and Fire, guys. There's that Three of Wands energy, though. So you've moved past whatever it was with that Knight of Wands, that Sagittarius energy. You moved past that, you know, whatever it was that they did to you, Capricorn, the player energy or the jerk. That I call that person the jerk, right? You've finished that. You probably don't even speak to them anymore, okay? I know I don't. Those people that cause all those grief and all that problem, I don't speak to them anymore. So you could be ending those kind of energies, all right? Ending that being out in the cold, okay? And things are finally starting to come into fruition. Things that you planted for a long time, all right? Towards your Ten of Cups is probably now starting to come into fruition. And there it is. Look. Oh my God, Capricorn, you're heading to some kind of reunion. I just said that. Somebody from your childhood, maybe somebody that you've known since you were a kid that you grew up with, or you know, you knew, like, say, like when I moved to Hollywood when I was 17, my mom sold my house to my aunt and uncle, and I had nowhere to go. So I went to Hollywood at 17 because no one wanted me there. So I have a lot of friends from the past. It could be a lot of anybody with my Two of Cups over here, right? But it's somebody from your past. Water, I see water, air, and fire. No, earth too. So we got Pentacles. We have the King and Queen of Pentacles too. So now we have another match, okay? But look it, you're heading to legacies, foundations. I really feel it's with this water sign, you know. We also have Taurus in there as well, all right? You're going to be a fool, You're jumping right in with this Emperor energy as well, all right? It's somebody that you know, though, so you're not like, you know, if it becomes a whirlwind romance, guys, it's going to be romance, a whirlwind romance with somebody that you already knew for a long time. And I don't think that you're expecting this person to show up or you know, appear, Capricorn. I really do. It's definitely somebody from a long, long time ago, all right? But they could be looking for you. Again, I keep getting this feeling that somebody might be looking for some Capricorns out there. You could have changed your name, your last name, your first name. Who knows? You know, whatever it was, see? But this person's racing. So, you know, again, you could have two people. And when the other person finds out, oh, shoot, my Capricorn might end up being taken, I need to get on that freaking bird and get there as fast as I can, because it would really, really suck to have the opportunity to, as a player, because I do know this person was a player in the past, guys, because we have that Knight of Swords energy. All right, now we have Gemini energy as well. Well, you know, so I feel like whoever it is, they're rushing to get to you, Capricorn, as soon as they find you. They might be contacting your friends, so don't be surprised if you get some friend going, oh, you know, Sally, Sue, Joe, Billy, Boo. So we have all the names in there, masculine and feminine. Well, they were looking for you. They didn't know you had changed your name, right? But look, whoever it is financially secure. They're abundant. They might have a dog or two or three or five, you know, who knows? They might be dealing with animals, right? But now here's the Justice card, Libra, balancing things out, of course, right? Because we got the Three of Pentacles. This person's willing to work with you. You know, maybe there's something about the Five of Cups between the two of you from a long, long time ago that that becomes like this healing thing. You guys are able to heal with each other, right? Because we have that Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. I mean, this is the ultimate partner. So we have the Queen of Swords, okay? So we're talking about, you know, very smart, intelligent, very spiritual, connected, very earthy, right? You guys really, really complement each other. Well, if you think about it, right? Water, air, and earth all survive together, right? They all work together. So the fact is this is more earthy, air, and watery is a benefit, guys, okay? And you're finally probably going to be able to put your heart to rest, right? You're probably going to be able to put your heart to rest as well, okay? And, again, look, see? Oh my goodness, we have all the matches in here. This is like the ultimate couple. We have the, look, okay. Again, there's the Six of Pentacles. See, this person's willing to work with you, be part of the team. Yeah, I guess people could say breadcrumbing, but maybe the other person, other people you allowed to breadcrumb you, Capricorn, but look look how magnetic you are, all right? You mean, you are the most sexiest person in the room. You know, well, of course, you're a freaking Earth Angel, right? You're the Empress or the Emperor. That's you. Look. All right, now you're looking towards your future with a whole fresh set of eyes. Look, King of Wands is right there. All right? So, I mean, that's pretty much what you're doing, right? I mean, we could keep going. But we're not. We're not, because all these cards repeat what's on there, okay? But you are definitely done with this third-party situation, all these heartbreaks and all that other stuff, Capricorn, right? You're going to be really stingy. This person's really stingy with you. I think this person's very stingy with you because they can't believe that you are available. This person cannot believe that my Capricorn is actually available to them. I know it. And they're going to be really stingy. They're not going to want to share you with anybody until they make an honest man or woman out of you. I'm telling you right now. There's that dang Seven of Swords, but see, you're leaving all that crap behind. Yes, you are, because you're a fool. You might have felt bored for a long time going, oh my God, is it ever freaking going to change, right? Just daydreaming. Maybe you could have been, telling the universe. Maybe you envisioned this relationship and it came to you exactly how it is. And I know that's true. Because when I was a teenager, I was terribly abused, and I was contemplating things that I wouldn't normally contemplate. And I was dreaming about somebody consistently, and I was afraid to quit in my life. Because what if my dream came true? Well, guess what? All that daydreaming while I was going through the dark night of the soul of 13 and 14 years old, being given up for the wrong reasons. I was daydreaming and it was going into my sleep, and the experience that I dreamt about back then in my darkest hour that kept me going, well, guess what, Capricorns? I survived, and not only did I survive, the person that I dreamt about, it actually came true. And it took me like 10, 15 years later to realize, holy cow, because I'm a seer. Like, I also have that 1% of the population has a photographic memory, they call it a, somebody that's a historian type memory, because I can remember just by looking at a picture. I can remember in fine detail. I didn't know that until I had a doctor tell me that, but you could be like me, have that friggin', photographic memory. It's not always fun, because you can remember bad and good things, but there you are, manifesting while you're daydreaming, right? Yep, you completed all that Swords energy, all that emotional stuff. You are paying attention to the signs. You're listening. You're in your High Priestess energy. Yes, you are, because you know what? You're the freaking star, man. Hope, renewal. Whatever comes up, now we got a black and a white dog, okay? It's probably going to cause a tower moment, and you're probably going to need that Leo strength, okay? Because when this person comes on, they're going to be coming on really hard and fast. No pun intended, by the way. Alright, guys. Leo energy, 8 of Wands. That's Cupid's arrows. That's like picking up the pace. This thing is going to freakingly pick itself up and you're going to make the right choice, and you'll know because it's going to flow. Now, if you do not want to have children, because some of you are at that age, you don't want to be forced into a choice with one of these people. You know, but I mean, we got all the all the court cards, right? All the matches, and the Emperor and the Empress here. This is like a match made in heaven, guys. Just telling you. July. All right, Cancer, Leo. April. April showers bring May flowers on the western side of the world, and April is also Taurus and Aries. And then we also have November. November rain. November is Scorpio and Sagittarius. So we do have Scorpio in here. We have Sagittarius. We have all the water signs. We have all the kings and all the queens. We have the Emperor and the Empress. And this is freaking fantastic, guys. And another long reading that I wasn't trying to do. But you gotta let the cards tell the story, right? Alright, look. Look. Look at all these matches, though. So, because we have every single match, we're talking about a power couple. We're talking about legacies, foundations, happiness, good times. Never needing anything ever again. Never having to need anything ever again. Oh, there's that imprisonment. So, somebody could have went to jail, Capricorn. Maybe this fake, false person, right? Maybe you had to leave your husband or wife or whatever because they were crooked. Alright, so that's your reading. And this is a bonus reading. I wasn't even planning to do it today. I just didn't know what else to do with my time. So I said, let's catch up with my Capricorns. Also, we do have a place that we can go, but I don't know these ladies that well. They seem great, but my track record, especially when it comes to women, I don't have a lot. I'm a tomboy. I don't get a lot of female friends. I'm kind of eccentric, but I guess I'm pretty. I don't look at myself like that, and so I find that women have all my life. When I have things going really well, they want to be around me because of the people I know. When I was younger, once I dropped all that stuff, well, guess what? They stopped coming around, and I dropped it for that reason because I tired of fake, phony people in my life, and that was young. Gosh, I was in my early 20s at that time. But it could be an opportunity, but she also has very bad diabetes, and the fact that this Capricorn had 3 people die on her in the last 2 years, actually last year almost. Well, more than that. Quite a few people passed away on me last year as well. So I have a hard time opening up, so that is my trust issue. It's about opening my heart up to friendships as well. Also, I've always been the one, if there's three's company, I've always been the first one out, odd man out, as well when it comes to a group of 3. So, although it sounds really good, and it could be really good, and I could also be beneficial for these ladies as well, and I know, having some feminine energy for me and my kid would be good. There are 2 kids her age, but I know it's not going to be permanent. And to make any choice, especially with a house or anything like that during Mercury retrograde, is the worst time to do it. And every time I ended up in a place, it was always in April, Mercury retrograding. Even right before my kid was born, it was the same thing. Toxic apartment, toxic experience, and it never lasted. So for me, it's really hard to make choices during Mercury retrograding. So all of you that know me, I wouldn't mind hearing your thoughts, your opinions on it. At this point in time, I said that I have to contemplate it, because I want to trust, but there were so many crappy people attacking me for no reason and pretending to be my friend, and yet not really, because they couldn't get anything from me anymore. That's, snake will always show its true colors, So that could be something. Take something away from somebody and see how they respond, right? If you think somebody's a snake or untrustworthy or fake or false, okay? And we do have that false person, so again, I don't want to put me and my kid in another situation again where it turns out in the same manner. That's why I don't mind doing what I'm doing, because at least I know I have nobody telling me what I can and cannot do for the most part, But I follow the rules and stuff like that because that's just who I am. You know, I do take the path less traveled. I do stand up against crooked people. I've done it, and that's probably why we've probably been in the situation that we've been in. Because I cannot tell a lie or, you know, be fake or phony. It's just not in me. It doesn't sit well with me. So because of that, I think I get that Queen of Swords energy a lot. I'm able to cut through a lot of the BS. So I'm on the fence right now. But at this time, my kid has to do these state testing the next 3 days, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So being on the fence is okay right now, right? So anyway, I'd like to hear you guys' thoughts, your opinion as well, that stayed and listened and stuff like that. That would be great. You guys are my peeps, right? You think like Capricorn, so that's important for me. All right, so anyway, the rest of you, I hope this was helpful, insightful. You are definitely moving on, okay, guys? It may not be the right time. Well, it's Mercury retrograde month, so I would wait, especially if you're talking about getting married or proposing or anything like that. Please, please wait until after May 5th. May 5th is a special day, but by that time, the energies will have shifted and changed again. So I needed to tell you guys that, and I hope this is helpful, insightful. I hope you guys have a great day. I love you guys very much. Aloha!